Okay, so this bad boy turned out pretty good, but there's one last thing that I'm gonna do here. And this is the scary part. So I cleaned it up, I polished the paint, I sanded the fretboard. The frets are really good still. The pickup's really good. I painted the pick guard, changed out the knobs. I did the intonation twice, but I gotta do it again. I had a little sticker to the front there. That's cheerful. And oh, I put a shim underneath the neck. Oh shit, I might need a charger now that I think of it. No, I'm good. I'm good for a little while. Okay, so what this is I also cranked on the truss rod as hard as I could. And I put a weight on this neck for quite a long while. Still got a bow in it. It's not that bad, but it's bad enough that it makes it pretty hard to play. And this is the two parts. Right here, on the fretboard, there is a bow that kind of goes like this. And towards the 5th fret, there's another one that goes like that. So it's bowed in, of course. And I can't really do anything about the 5th fret one, and it's not that bad. The thing is that I can't play past like the 15th fret or so on this. So, I just want to take off the frets. I'm just going to remove the frets on this top end. Maybe like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 frets. And then I'm going to sand the wood down. And if I really, really want to keep this guitar around, then I could put the frets back in, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to rip out the frets and then just sand it down. Oh, geez. I just realized that the inlay dots, God, I did not notice that. That's pretty bad, actually. The inlay dots are, like, crooked. Yeah. And not even centered, but whatever. So, I don't know how I'm going to go about this, to be honest, but I think I'm just going to get something sharp and pry them up and then rip them out. They might be glued in. I imagine so. But I do have a few pair of pliers on this horribly packed desk. Because I've been working on these, that's close. I'm working on video projects, and this desk has just been, abused. So if I can just find... I just want to get it on camera how badly I fuck up this guitar, really. Also, it's like, I don't know, 2 a.m. or something, and I couldn't sleep. Mostly because I didn't try to sleep. I need a nail and a hammer. Yeah, I don't know where any of my shit is. It's a fucking shit show in here. There's a little nail. Okay, and I have completely lost track of my hammer. My only hammer. It's really not that hard to keep track of. And yet somehow, it's gone. Okay. I don't know how the fuck I manage this shit. Nope. Nope, nope. 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 I don't even know where the hell I would have put it. Okay. It's a great time to start the stream right as I leave, huh? Okay, I'll be right back. I don't even know what I would use it on. Maybe over here. I really need to get my shit together. Well, you know what I've always said about hammers? I've always said, hammer schmammer, who needs them? That's what I've always said. And also, I am absolutely perplexed as to how I lost it, because I have like 3 places it could be. Oh well. Okay, I'll just tap it in with something. And hopefully I can not destroy my fretboard in the process. I could take off the neck, and I might do that, but I've already taken this thing off like 3 times and I'm real sick of it. Well, that didn't work at all. Well, I suppose I could, like... Can't tell what the camera's looking at. I could come in sideways like this, because I'm planning on sanding this thing down. If I can just get one of these out, that'll prove it's possible. Although I think I say glue on there, which is not a good sign. If I can't fucking get this off, I'm just gonna give up, and then it'll be a really uninteresting stream. Maybe. I bet you if I could get a big pair of pliers around this and squeeze it, squeeze just the fret would pop up a little. Assuming that it's not glued in, but I don't think I have a pair of pliers that big. I do have a little cheapo deluxe wire clipper that I bought at Ace, which is total trash, but maybe if I can grab. Nope. These threads are so worn and old. Yeah, not even close. Grab by the edge or something. Yeah, I'm just fucking up the fret, that's all. It's too bad. I really want to keep this thing in, you know, mildly, I mean, it's hard to say this, but, you know, mildly, decent visual shape? I don't even know, like, it looks like shit. I can't believe I fucking can't find my hammer, of all things. Oh, man. I don't have a chisel either. I got a pair of pliers over here. Oh, screwdriver. I sworn I left this right here, but whatever. A knife would be handy. Yeah, that might work. Welcome to the shit show where I just clean up all the tools left around my house. Okay, all these bad boys. And ooh, this, yes. This might work. Razor blade. Oh, no, it's gnarly. I have never used one of these. Okay, this just slides right in, I believe. Just like that. Yeah. Come on, buddy. There you go. In you go. There you go. Oof. Yeah, those things are spooky. Very sharp. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't know if I can just... Oh, wow, these are ridiculously sharp. Who would have thought? I'm gonna bust the fuck out of the very first one, I bet. Come on. Just want to get it. Oh, there we go. I got it underneath. But... yeah, I'm gonna need a knife or something. I don't really want to use like a screwdriver and fuck up my screwdriver or anything. But I do have... Just fucking chopped myself up here. I'm a real piece of work here. This might work. I can reach around here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Can you just grab the fret? No. Come on. God, I need a fucking haircut. Ah, I'm fucking up the neck real good. I was thinking that I could just literally lob off the end, because the end right here like reaches over the guitar, which might be why it peeled up a little bit, because, you know, the wood dries and it's not glued down or anything. And I could just chop it off right there and take care of the first 2 frets, and that would eliminate some of the fret buzz, because some of these frets are just getting caught on this one here. But I really want to keep it there, because if I have it there, I mean, I want to keep it a little bit there. But if I have the wood here, then I could be like fretless at the very top, which would be kind of interesting, I think, you know? Like a fretless bass with a fretless guitar just like at the end, you know? What do you know? Ah. There's another razor. Yeah, this shit is straight up glued in, I think. God, man, I have the worst workstation in the whole fucking world. Like, the light is terrible, it's just a tiny space. All my tools are hacked together in garbage from Goodwill. It's just a mess. Yeah. Come on. Damn. Gonna have to sand the shit out of this afterwards, because I'm real hacking this up. Damn. You know, I didn't expect this to be easier, but it's harder than I expected, even getting a grip on these things. Like, I can get a razor underneath it, but that's as far as I've gotten. Maybe if I just, like, move it around. Come on. Come on! This thing's gonna probably shatter in my face or something. Yes! Get underneath that damn fret. It's moving a little, I think. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's doing something. I'm gonna try a different knife. Something bigger. Something flatter, sharp. That's tougher but sharp still. I don't know. No, I have this knife. What a shit show. Alright. Something. This might work, who knows? Okay. Got a bottle opener and a big old knife. This is ridiculous. This is not gonna work. Oh boy. This pickup is so good. It's super strong too. Like, oh, okay, this might work. It's getting caught in it. These are definitely glued in though. But yeah, this pickup is like mega strong magnets in there. I don't even know what's in there, but it's ridiculous. It sounds awesome. Wow. Wants to watch me stab myself. So I saw on Dave's World of Fun Stuff, he took a soldering iron and he this was for getting out dings, not doing this, but took a soldering iron and then he heated it up and touched it to a wet paper towel so it would make steam. I'm thinking it might be something to do, you know, a little bit of heat. I could probably just touch a hot glue gun just to the frets though, and they'd transfer the heat pretty well. So I don't want to burn the wood, but that is an idea. I'm gonna take a soldering iron, I guess. Turn it down low. Because I don't know where my hot glue gun is. Alright, this thing gets me every fucking time, but 225? That's not deadly, is it? Okay. Okay. There we go. These fucking soldering irons scare the shit out of me. Alright. That'll be heated up in a minute. In the meantime, let me just chop this whole neck apart. If I can grab an end. The thing is, this thing has like no, what do you call it, fret growth, because the wood shrunk. Like it just didn't happen, or somebody took care of this guitar. I imagine somebody actually took care of this guitar because, well, up until the end when they loosened the truss rod all the way, but it's just like the potentiometers are so clean, it's unbelievable. I don't want to fucking dull my razor. Are you hot yet? Feels kind of warm. Oh no. Oh. Does not feel kind of warm. That's entirely my imagination, because the power strip is off. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I will get at least one fucking fret off. Oh, is that the razor blade? Yes, I just I just broke my razor blade's blade. My razor's blade? Yeah. Yeah, go figure. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll use it as a prying device. Oh god, I really shouldn't be cutting towards myself like this anyhow. An idiot. Yeah. Ah! Okay, this is not working. I've got like a million more of those anyhow. What to do? Let's wait for this asshole to warm up. Okay, getting there. Turn up to 300. This poor little guitar. What I could do is just literally sand them all the way down. That would be kind of funny. A little sander right here. This thing's kind of maybe a little past its use anyhow. It has seen better days. Most of the days that it has seen have been better than what it has been lately, which is just plain old kind of dead. Got a grittier one here. Just don't want to fuck up the fretboard too bad. Yeah, that's probably better to go this way. Doesn't go with the frets, but fuck the frets. I don't want to. Alright, I'm seeing some steel flake off. Or some metal, so that's a good sign. Or it could be the sanding block too, but pretty sure I'm seeing marks on the frets too, so yeah. It's going a little bit. Although this could make it harder if I want to get the frets off in the end. This could make it even harder because they'll be smaller. I'm gonna wait for my heat method real quick. Another great idea would be Googling it, I think, which I have not done. Come on. Get hot, baby. Hot, hot, hot. Alright, I think it is transferring heat through the fret. I can feel it a little. So maybe it might help loosen up that glue a little bit. Good thing this guitar only costs $40, right? Yeah, okay, that is a little warm. Good. I could just lay it flat on there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I saw a little puff of maybe smoke or something for a second there. Okay, now what? Gotta have something to grab it with. Come on. It's underneath. Oh. Oh, it's lifting up. It's lifting up! It's lifted up! It's gonna work. Come on. Come here, you fucker. Bam! Oh, that's gnarly! Oh, wow, I've never actually seen a fret like this. Ah, cool. I won't need those, I hope. That is black. Yeah, I don't know if it really shows up that well, but that looks gross. I imagine it's just the glue, but still. It looks gross. Okay, so that worked, I think. I hope it was the glue that did that. Or the soldering iron. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that is hot. It just burnt the wood when I slipped. Which is okay, because this is a DIY guitar. I might even put like a pedal or something in this thing on next Wednesday. Because there's like a local circuit bending thing we can go to. And I'm bringing... I don't know what I'm bringing. I'm probably going to bring my Dan Electro pedal that I never use. And circuit bend that a little bit. Which I already attempted to do, but just didn't finish it or anything. Okay. So how do we get this thing started here? You, come here. Come here, you fucker. Yeah. Yeah. God damn. That didn't work. But, okay, so I think I need to, like, pry it up. Yeah, I used the knife last time. What am I using that thing for? Oh, just about did that thing where I forgot where I put something directly after setting it down. Which I never do. This knife wasn't valuable. Not like I used it in the last like 10 years anyhow. Yes, might maybe do the razor blade a little bit. Oh, whoa, that didn't sound good. Whoa, my soldering iron just did a little dance. Okay. Let's hope that's not the end of it. Come on, fucker. Ah, just jam that shit into my pick guard. That was smooth. Okay, it's underneath our little. I think I see it popping up a little. Yeah, it's warping a little bit. I'm gonna have to glue shit in there. Come on, you fucker. Out you go. Out you go, little piece of goddamn fucking. These? No, probably not. Ah, I had it. And I fucked it up. Yeah. They always call these needle nose, but I always thought they were like alligators. Okay, so first one's done. Second one is harder than the first, maybe? Maybe just it's gonna take some persuasion. So if maybe I can get it on the side here. Nope. I'm really, like, every single time I do anything, I'm just making it harder on myself. I don't know. Alright. Back to you. Okay, that's still hot, but I think I was pressing a little hard and something made a little noise. That's probably not good. As if something broke. It still seems really hot though, so just gotta be gentle, I guess. If I can just get one side up, the rest of it should be, just yanking it out from there. So I'm just going to start on this side over here. Heat the shit out of that. And you out! Be gone with you! Okay, yep. It's coming. Where are those photos again? Okay, that's the way to do it. Start with one side. I love how these inlays are so bad. It's like, okay, I know this is cheaply made in Japan, but can you drill a hole in line straight, I mean, they took the time to sand it down, make it flush, and it looks nice. Like I couldn't do quite that good of a job of laying these in. And they all, have a grain that goes the same way. But then, it's just... Come on! Isn't that hard? So I think if I take out these next two frets, maybe this last one too. Yeah, I might do that. Actually, I use this fret a lot, so I'm going to see if I can save that one. And if it really comes down to it, then I'll try to sand it down. And make it a little smaller. But I want to save this one here. W40 page 16, 17 fret, because I do a particular chord quite often here. And I would like to keep these two as well, but it's just not going to happen. Because, yeah, the fret buzz is so bad. And the fret buzz, it starts here, and it goes, to here or so, on at least the wound strings. The knuckle strings will go, I think the E string will go all the way up to the top, and then the G string goes to, the 19th or 20th fret. Okay, so that one, I started to burn the wood, I was holding it there so long. Oh yeah, I can smell it. And Up you go. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, close one. Playing that game. Just got gored myself. Yep, and I got it. Perfect. God. This fretboard is just going to be fucked up on the eastern side of things, which is fine. I'm going to sand that down probably through the gouges that I made and maybe glue up some of that as well. Okay, so yeah, so just a few more here. Found my system. So I don't think they must not be glued in, but they're just so, like, they've been in this guitar for 60 years. Jeez. Wow, I didn't think of it until just now, but yeah, that is a long time. About 60 years, yep. So, that makes sense. Let's hope I don't, I mean, I should learn from my mistakes and go from the other side, but, you know, learning from your mistakes, listening to your intuition. Who does that shit? That's so stupid. That's for losers. Yeah, I think I can grab that. Oh shit, I hope I don't fuck up with the fret and make it harder on myself, like I always do. Okay, that didn't work. Get a new soldering iron soon. This one's okay, but it's kind of hazardous, and I burned myself on it so many times, it's just unreal. Come on, you fucker! Yes! Does that pop up a little? Maybe a little more. Come on, come on up! Come on! Up and at 'em, boys! Okay, that should do it. Yeah! Very nice. Okay, so yeah, just this last one. Let's take a look here. It is kind of higher than the other one, actually by what appears to be a good bit. But yeah, the bow on this end is really bad. I don't want to string up this thing and then have to undo it again, and I'm not super worried about it because this is a standard size neck, and I could just order like a neck in, you know, red and just beat the shit out of it and it would look exactly like this. Or just black, and, or, you know, get a plain one and then paint it myself, who knows. And if this guitar lasts a little while, especially after this fret doing, maybe I'll repaint the whole thing like I keep on thinking about. But I love this deep red color. It's just such a pity that it's so fucked up in like a million different ways. And this super black on the fretboard looks really good. I'm actually really into how it turned out. It does get a little dinged up, but no big deal. Matches the aesthetic of the guitar. Just accelerated. Fucker. There we go. Popped up a little. Come on, come on, come on. Out you go. There we go. I think I really gouged that one. That's okay. Okay. Nice. I had an idea that I could throw in like a pickup like way up on the neck and get like a super meaty sound like the neck pickup, because they put it at like the harmonic where the fifth and the 7th fret usually are, right? If you were to go backwards on the guitar. But I could do like the 9th or something. Like I could maybe sand this down and put in Or even just move this pickup up. I don't know. It'd probably look ugly as sin, but... I just thought it'd be an interesting idea, because I've never seen a pickup up super, super high on a guitar. Okay. Yeah, it's already starting to come out a little bit. This is kind of making me nervous next to my pickup here. My beautiful, beautiful pickup. The best part of this whole damn guitar. So... yeah, it's already cleaning up okay. It's a little light on the color, but since I sweat all over it, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm thinking I might... yeah, that already feels good. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's gonna take some sanding. Yeah, I'm just gonna sand it down and then put glue in later. And if anything, like I could actually put like a few of those frets back in. I know I was saying that I don't want to do that, but I could. I wouldn't mind the, 2 more frets would be fine. I don't need the last like 4 or last 3, I guess. Yeah, these 2 frets would be nice, but these ones are... you can't even fucking reach up there. I don't even know why they put those in. And besides, like, just go up on the next string, you know? Save yourself the trouble. Don't even bother putting that shit in. Unless you got a really, really big cutaway, but yeah, like, this cutaway does not let you reach up that far. Or like on most guitars. Like, past the 19th fret, maybe the 20th, like, there's... what are you doing? Why do you have 24 frets? You know, it's like, what? That's ridiculous. This wand of doom. Throw it far away from me. Alright. Yeah. Inlay sands down real nice as well. I really should have taken the neck off of this, but... you know what they say? Lazy pack of shit. And they say that a lot, trust me. Right. Starting to really get into it. Almost through all the gouges that I made. I'm trying to keep like a mild radius on this thing too. But of course, I've never done this before, so. Could paint this? No. And yeah, the edges where the frets were. Like, that's the gnarliest looking part. This is, rosewood, I suppose, probably. I should put like some tape down on this thing so I don't scratch it up. Tape, tape, tape. Scotch tape, why not? I mean, better than nothing. Not like it. Another scratch or 2 would do it any harm, but I like it the way it is. Well, sort of. I didn't like it the way it was, but I like it the way it is now. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. I feel much more safe doing this. Yeah, that feels smooth. I could play on that. Whether I'd want to is a different question. I'm gonna have to sand those last few frets that I had too, because I marked them up with this sand block already. She gets gunked up so easy. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. It's actually, yeah, it's nice. See how far down I'm going now. A little further. Yeah, it's still bowed up to like almost. Yeah, oh jeez. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but this end here is almost bowed up. Probably is bowed up to where the last fret is. And I do have a little shim down here, which is actually just a dime. It's not a shim, but it's a thing. And you know, I have some rougher sandpaper. I don't know. Stick it out for a little while. And if I'm not down to where I want to be in 5 minutes, then we'll get the other shit. The heavy duty shit. Okay, yeah. The reason they look like shit is just the sawdust on the ends there. Yeah, just the dust getting caught. I always hated sanding manually because, well, this wood seems forgiving, but like cheaper wood, from what I remember, like pine. Fuck, do we have a lot of pine? Like if you sand a little bit in the wrong direction, like even, you know, kind of crooked, it like does not go away. You can sand with the grain after that for quite a while and it will still be fucked up. Because you just like, I don't know, it fucks it up. Fucks up the whole process, I guess. This is gonna be kind of interesting. I mean, this guitar is already pretty interesting, but I'm gonna have fun with having no frets up there. It should be kind of weird. It'll probably be muted, you know, like a stand-up bass or something, but because my fingers are not as hard as the frets, of course, but yeah, I think it'll probably have an interesting little touch to it. And if I really hate it, I can go all the way in and get, like, throw a pickup right there. Right here or something, you know? That would be totally weird. And I'll make it. I was thinking of making my own pickup. So I can make, like, a little tiny one. And that would, like, I probably want to do it between the screws on the back. But, yeah. I also had an idea of, like, a detachable pickup. But not like the acoustic kind, like one for electrics. So you could, like, you know, since this one gave me the idea, because these are so flat, you know, so just make one that's flat like that, and then slide it underneath strings if they have enough action, and bam, you got like an extra pickup. I mean, of course, you would, like, if you wanted it there permanently, you'd have to wire it in, but otherwise you could just, like, get it for, you know, sell it for $30 so that you have, like, a really nice pickup that you can throw into your super cheap guitars. And if you like super cheap guitars, you know, just for the fun of it, but eventually, like, maybe you want that super cheap guitar with maybe the good neck. I don't know. I'm just making up excuses, but, you know, I just think it's an interesting idea, and I should not be doing it like that. You know, maybe, I mean, I could think of many reasons to have a removable pickup just for the hell of it, for fun, because that's what guitars are. At least they are to me. Okay. Don't mind me. Down in some fun times here. What was I doing? Oh yeah! I'm thinking some sick ass. Check my battery real quick. It's been 45 minutes. Yeah, it's good. Plenty of battery. I've been making some crazy videos and paintings. Videos that are like, have like weird distorted effects and the sound plays through them and stuff. Of course, if you're me, and I think you're me, at least I'm me, then I know exactly what I'm talking about already, so I don't know who I'm talking to. Okay. So I'm a real idiot. Found my hammer. But I have a good excuse. Not that I don't need it. I have a good excuse. It's because my hallway light is broken. Which of course I haven't fixed. I don't know if I can fix that shit. It seems a real sketch. 180, 120. Since this 120 is already kind of started, I'm just going to use this. Yeah, like, it's not the light that burned out. It's the whole fucking, like, socket. And I still have not gotten used to it, and every time I walk past the hallway, I turn it on, thinking it's gonna come on, and it doesn't. What is this? Wait, this is 60? God, I'm using 60, and I'm gonna move up to 120? God damn. Yeah. Okay, so... I thought I had coarser sandpaper, but this is the coarsest I have, so... Oh well. So much for that. I don't have a file either. That'd be kind of nice if I just fucking... Or a chisel would be nice. I could just pop the first layers of wood off and then sand them flat, but... This is probably the most elegant way to do things. Imagine a chisel would just fuck it up so hard. I suppose I could probably... This, maybe? Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting anywhere. Maybe? Yeah, I think so? It's especially those last the last three frets are just super bent up. I know this is not a straight edge, but yeah, that is. I should probably just really get into it. Fuck you, buddy. Get out of town. One more fret buzz for you. I wonder what fret buzz sounds like on wood. Maybe it'll sound good. Whatever the case may be, get out of town. Okay, now I'm starting to get somewhere. I'm just gonna press harder. And yeah. Oh, here's something. A little rag. Look at that. Even matches. Put that underneath. Yeah. I feel like I got some rosewood in my mouth. It actually tastes alright. Oh my goodness. The best tasting wood around. You. I didn't mean that. going on an hour now. Jeez. Actually, this turned out to be a lot easier than I was expecting halfway through. Oh man, yeah, that wood smells shockingly good. Like, good smelling. Wow. I wouldn't mind like just making a little campfire out of this stuff. Maybe that's why they call it rosewood. Because it smells like so nice. I never thought of that. I always thought it just because it was kind of red looking. I mean, it's not really, but... Is this rosewood? I don't know what it is. It's probably some sort of, like, wood that grows in Japan. Maybe it's shipped over to Japan. I don't know. Still got some roughness over on this end. Alright, now we're starting to get into it. Starting to get to those, yeah. Delicious. Smells great. You're gonna die from cancer breathing in this radioactive wood here. Or fucking, toxic lead-based finishers and shit. I don't know. Look at that. Yeah. I need to get my paper out. For the end there, especially. What the hell is that? Oh, it's paint. Looks like my Scotch tape is still holding up, I'm happy. Alright, you. I might try throwing one of those frets back in. I don't have any other fret wire, but just trying it might not hurt, you know? Especially since it's mostly on the end that we're sanding down. Ah, damn. My finger got all locked up. Shaking the whole house apart here. Got a little piece of metal down in there. Guys were so good. So stuck in there that they were determined to not leave. Yeah, man. I wish you guys could, or I wish I could smell this wood. Fucking delicious. Alright. It is getting there. And I think if I get this part, yeah, the action will be a lot lower, but still not a lot better. But I think it should be playable at least up to these frets. Yeah, it definitely should. So long as I can sand this a little further! I'd have to go up to a finer green in a minute. I'm thinking I might actually, I don't know if my logic was completely backwards, but I might actually make it go faster than this piece of shit. Because this one is really flexible. And it works, but... Whew. Working up a sweat. Okay. Yeah, this is not flexible. Although it's going to give me mad blisters, I bet, because I don't have a sanding block. I could use one of those other ones, though. Scissors. Hi, kitty.
Oh, you're such a cute kitty. Yes, you're a cutie.
Yep. Pretty sure my cat is almost dead. I love you, kitty. But, yeah. She's acting real weird. She won't cuddle with me. She leaves if I enter the room. She, also, it's the middle of winter. It's very cold here. And she's hanging out by the front door, which is probably the second coldest place in the house. So, yeah, I think she's probably not feeling great. I don't know what to do. Can't help her out. I don't know what to tell her. Yeah, why would I go back on there? Guess I'll just finger the fingerboard, huh? I hope I don't have mad blisters tomorrow. It's just gonna get hot. Yeah, this is why. This is why I hate sanding. Totally fucking forgot. This is going a bit faster though. What's it really coming off now? Yeah, what's really coming off now? I would have a bit more pressure. Oh, damn. Seriously. I want to just collect all the wood and keep it. Sawdust and just put it as potpourri. It's fucking... smells great. And... yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of flatness off this bad boy. It's a little better. I can't believe how warped just the last 4 fucking frets were. I don't even know how that happens. I know how that happens. Motherfucker left the truss rod completely unscrewed for how many years? And I go into the car shop and this thing is tuned like all the way up. Of course, it didn't help that I fucking cranked it up too. It wasn't a guitar shop, I'm not saying. It was a pawn shop. Older wood pawn, which apparently has a bad rap because they don't lower their prices. I went in there and I'm like, hey, this guitar here, I got a TV in my car. Are you interested in that? And he's like, no. And I think that might have been because I mentioned to him that I'm looking for an old TV, so he might have just thought that it was an old TV that I was talking about. Because apparently you can't even give those fuckers away. But, I mean, if I was a pawn shop, I would carry VCRs, old TVs, old everything. At least a little bit. Maybe like 1 or 2 in stock, because people buy that shit. People go to pawn shops specifically looking for old things, like me. Old retro gear that, you know, is required for whatever reason. Oh, hot. Yeah, that just ripped through that corner. Wow. Alright. Get somewhere. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have blisters. I'm not going that hard. We must have to do this for like another 2 hours. I met a really cute girl at Ace Hardware. Her name is Haley, and she has a like mobile art gallery. She's like, I just moved here 2 months ago. I was like, sweet, what's your like online stuff so I can talk to you and we can like collab, you know? Maybe I'll like put my shit in your thing, doodad. And I messaged her. No response. It's like, man, why did you even give that out to me? If you're not gonna talk to me. And that's happened like twice where like Shelby from the gas station. I mean, I suppose I am a weird fucker, but which probably doesn't help. But Shelby from the gas station, like, I gave her my number, and then she gave me her number. And then, like, she just doesn't want to hang out, ever. Like, why did you even do that? You know what you could do? No thanks. Like the girl at Qdoba. She just turned me down straight up, and I was like, well, that's a bummer. I'm never going to go to Qdoba again, but, oh well. What can you do? Not a lot. Although, it is, good that you just straight up, you know, told me the truth rather than string me along, you know? Not that I'm really that worried about it, because there's, you know, a million people out there. And I've already got a sweet lady friend. And I just want more of them. I'm not trying to get that C. I got a man. What that got to do with me? I'm not trying to hit that C. I got a man. All right. That inlay. Trying to get that out. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm really starting to see a little bit of elevation difference from here to there. Yeah, a little bit, but I still got to get down on the end here. What's that got to do with me? I'm not trying to hit that C. I got a man! What's that got to do with me? That's such a good song. I really wish I could just chop off this last fret, because fuck this thing. Always fuck the last fret. Like, who uses the last fret? Unless you're fucking desperate. There's one string on the guitar that needs that last fret. And it's the high E string. Because you don't got another string after that. Other than that, don't use it. Piece of shit. Why is it there? I don't know. I don't want it. What's that got to do with me? I'm not trying to hit that C. Got a coworker, his name is Dusty, and her last name is C. I mean, it's her initial is C. So it's Dusty C. Damn. Guess it's better than Tingler. Ah! My dork detector. Almost there. Just get this last fret. I'm gonna chuck that somewhere. Where's my green? Yeah, see, I did that again. I just had that in. Oh, it's right here. In my toolbox, where it should be. Tool thing. Thing with tools. Ugh. Wow, Sandy. What a great video. Of course, I don't come here for the video. I come here because I live here. It's too bad, really. But, you know, Kitty's almost dead. No offense, Kitty, I love you. But, yeah, she's got asthma. Pretty bad. Not a lot you can do about that, kitty cat. Besides, let her into the bathroom when you take a hot shower. She likes that. I got a man! What's that got to do with me? I'm not trying to hit that C. Yeah, I've got sawdust in my mouth and sinuses now. For real. Oh, wow. Wow. Now just the last 2 frets. 2.5 or so. Look at that. Yeah, just these last ones. The other ones are looking pretty good. And then I can throw these strings back on, and hopefully I don't need to waste a full set of strings like I did today. So I got I I didn't have to, but I just didn't want to deal with it, I guess, and I had extra strings, so I just chopped them off and threw a new set on, even though they were still good, like 2 days old. But the neck had gotten, like didn't have this capo on. I took it off early, because I'm an idiot. And yeah, the strings had gotten so tangled up that I was like, oh, not dealing with it. Okay, this is going slow again. Yeah, and I just gave up and threw a new set on, like an idiot. I should say, as an idiot. The semblance is too much. Just say I'm just like one, I think. That's my parts in there. Okay. These old man hands. Now you've seen much. Not a lot of work, though. Just a lot of abuse of many kinds. Many kinds. What's that gotta do with me? I'm not trying to hit that seat. I got a man. Yeah, those sanding blocks are kind of cool, but not all that efficient because they bend so much. But if you want like a smooth curve, like around a corner, yeah, these things are awesome. I just thought I'd buy them and try them out. So it's like, when it's a sanding block with that, really irritating way of attaching sandpaper to it, you just buy a disposable sponge instead. America! Even our tools are disposable. America! Disposable sponges! Covered in sandpaper! America! Yeah! Sandpaper sponges, yeah! Whoa! It's looking better. It's getting there. I shouldn't check so often, but I'm impatient. Yes, that is looking quite a bit better. Now for the last 2 frets. Wow, look at that. I wonder if that goes. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job of keeping the radius. Wow. Sounds better than expected. I got him, man! What's that got to do with me? I'm not trying to hit that C. It's funny I don't even have a ruler, but okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah, touches on the frets, and yeah, look at that. I think that is like I'm pretty much done all the way across. Now, gonna get some. Fret buzz on. No. Looks good. Strings over here, but looks good all the way across, it seems. But up here, I can't check. But looks good. I'm just gonna make sure I do it right the first time. Go a little further. It's all good. Yeah, shit. I can just test out the strings, kind of half set them up and take them back off, and maybe do like final touches, maybe attempt to throw in 1 fret, who knows, maybe 2. sand down that last fret. It's all gnarly now. But I think, yeah, I probably fucked up a few of these frets pretty bad, actually. Let's see here. That's maybe salvageable. Oh, damn, these things are tough. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Like, I don't really play up high on the low strings, so I could probably manage to put like half of it in. Oh, that'd be interesting, huh? Just clip off half of it and call it good. Come on, baby. Home stretch. Let's just fuck it up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's getting hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, hot. That is much better. Yeah, there's a good clearance there, and it's flat. I feel like this side is maybe a little on the fucky side, but nah, I wouldn't want to do the whole fretboard like this, but and this part is a little low, but yeah, the rest of it's fine, pretty much. It's kind of nice too. I see why they made this in a fretboard wood, because yeah, that's nice. Maybe finish off with 320. Yeah. What's that gotta do with me? I try to hit that seat. My laziness is going to kill me one of these days. I really should have taken this whole damn thing apart again. Pretty much have all the time in the world, so. Nice. Okay, let's just take this, flap it over here, and maybe kind of go grab my coins, or just kind of, oops, yeah, I got this on backwards, ish, like the right way but upside down, ish. What? How the fuck did that happen? Oh, yeah, they gotta flip over. This bridge is so weird. Huh? It's just kind of weirdly slacked. Oof, that is weird. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. There we go. Jam right on it. Jam onto this weird ass bridge. Come on. Bridge holder thing. There we go. What's that gotta do with me? And, well, let's just kind of pop this on there real quick. There's one hell of a bridge. Yeah, I think I got a good camera angle here. So there's a coffee mug in front of the screen holding it up, so I can't really see anything. What's that got to do with me? There's one. There's two. Alright, got those on there. I can finally take off this pico. That. And I've got these Australian dollars which I can throw underneath there. And hopefully this works. The intonation needs to be done again, but win some, lose some, right? Yeah. Ah, shit. I don't know if I can lower the action. I can put in another shim, though. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think I can put it in. Well, I can throw it in another shim. I'll show you in just a second what I'm thinking. What's that got to do with me? I'll try to hit that seat. This thing mildly tuned up a little. This high E tuner is so bad. God, I've never had such a horrible time putting a string on than I did today. Like I would consider buying a full set of tuners, even though these tuners look good, so I'm gonna leave them. But yeah, a new set of tuners just to replace that high E, because man, it is bad. Okay, so the action's still pretty damn high. Pretty high, but as you can see, it has flattened out. You can see the imperfections from my sanding job, but little fret buzz. None. None. Oh. What the fuck? I might just... Oh, I forgot to sand on the frets. Like an idiot. None. Okay, so that was just like it being really, really, really out of tune too low. Oh, god damn it. So I still have the problem of the bow being there. And actually, now that I look at it, it's even more apparent. God damn. But I think I could... I should be able to lower the action at least a little. Yeah, I should be able to lower that a little bit. Okay, so I might throw, and it's just so stupid, like I could have taken off the neck this whole time. I might throw a different size shim underneath. Because the bow is still there. I can at least play up, like... Okay. Okay, so that's hitting the, that fret buzz is from hitting the pick guard, or the pickup, which is just fine, because I can just lower that down. And that rosewood smells so good, I just want to eat this tape. It's covered in rosewood sawdust. Like it smells like cinnamon or something. I wouldn't say it smells like roses, but definitely smells as good as roses, I think. If I was a lumberjack, I would want to be cutting down rosewood, because holy cow. Unless it smells different when it's wet. But, damn. Best smelling wood, 10 out of 10. Okay. This Scotch tape is gnarly. Just fell apart. Probably for me smacking it with sandpaper too many times. Okay. Should have used like painter's tape, but I don't even know where mine is. Ah. Oh yeah. I bought like $100 from in paint. From that girl at Ace. And I have not even used it. She's so cute. Nobody would hang out with me. I was desperate for attention. I didn't even talk to her. I just wanted the paint. Well, to be honest, I was going to use it. I was going to use it, but I got sidetracked and did not use it. So I still have it, so I mean, I could use it still. Just haven't. God damn. Ah, this Scotch tape was a terrible idea. It's just falling apart on me. Ah! Yeah. Just everywhere. Like, strangely, it's sticking to the pickups very much like as if maybe it's the roughened steel from me sanding it, but yeah, it's very, very sticky to the pickup. The steel posts is what I mean. Ah! Okay, never again. Fuck you, Scotch tape. I never like Scotch tape. Like, you know what it's good for? Not a lot. You might as well just use masking tape or duct tape. Masking tape does what Scotch tape does, but better. It's more sturdy, so when you peel it off, it comes off in one piece. And like this, like who needs invisible tape? Ah, fuck. No one. Unless you need to see through it for some reason. No one needs invisible tape. I can't even think of a single reason that I need invisible tape. I actually think it's kind of detrimental to have invisible tape, which is kind of funny. I bought it. Probably because I just haven't had any tape in this house for years. But yeah, I should have just got masking tape. Okay, enough bitching about Scotch tape. Come on, you. We don't care anymore. Fantasia is dying. We don't care. Mork. Mork? Can't remember what her name is. Oh god. Okay, so lesson learned. Do not put Scotch tape on a pickup unless you hate yourself. In which case, it will accelerate that. Damn. Piece of fucking Scotch tape. Oh, man. I kind of want to just take the strings off again just so I can clean off my fucking beautiful pickup. It'll probably get clean in time, but... Damn, this is ridiculous. Honestly, like glued to it. Ah. I suppose maybe it's possible that there's like some sort of magnetic property to Scotch tape. Actually, now that I think of it, I think there's like a weird... something about Scotch tape, and I just can't remember what it is. You know, fire, or light, or something. Ah, looks like shit. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, not too bad. So, step one, I'm gonna lower the bridge of hair. Oops. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna lower it down pretty much as far as it's gonna go. At least with these coins underneath. I want to keep the coins in there because they're cool, but I may need smaller coins, honestly. And I have some weird coins in my bag, so I could just use those. Or... Nah, yeah. I still need some sort of, like, something to raise it up. You know what boggles the mind? This is my only flathead screwdriver in this fucking house. This little bit. Boggles the mind. Or the mind boggles, as people have been saying. I think it's so stupid. That is such a dumbass saying. The mind boggles. Okay. There we go. Over there. Oh, that one's in there good. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw this bad boy into my little tiny baby test crap amp. Not even a real amp. Test crap speaker. Turn on, please. Yes. And my power source. I mean, this thing's so short. It's really short. Okay. And you're on. Good speaker. Okay. Get. Oops. Just the bottom string up to E, G sharp. No, that's too high. Look at that. Like, this guitar is so easy to just crank up. Oops. What the hell? Is that really? This thing just flies through the notes. That's pretty close. No delay. Reverb. Yeah, I should have sanded those frets before, but oh, there it is. What the fuck? What's with that? Oh, it just slipped, I guess. Just slipped like that. Yeah, I should have wrapped it around the post like once or twice more, but. tornadoes? Well, I suppose that's pretty much where I had it, so cool. I think if I put in a shim, it would, I would have the same problem that I had up here, but just down a few more frets. So... Oh, I should have. Oh, that's what they're rubbing against. Just crank it down a little bit. I could probably... Look at that. I want to lower the action a little bit. Come on, baby. Come on, just a little ways. I think I really do need to swap out these coins for something else. They're just too thick. Like the action on the... I can't even see these strings. God, these are so thin. They can hardly even see them in this shitty lighting. Mostly I just want it... Yeah, I do want action good on both sides, but... Yeah, sounds like shit. These coins going? Nope, not going anywhere. That one there, though. There we go. I was thinking I could get some, for a crazy mod on this thing, I could put a spring, a very, very heavy spring underneath these, the bridge posts. And then just like build a little like weird trem bar that would go up, either way. Wee 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 wee. But just for a little floor would be kind of cool. Yeah, it was close. It's fucking in tune. I kicked it out of tune, probably. A little bit. This one's unstable. Might need to restring this thing already. Just this one. This one string is bad. Yeah, I should have sanded those frets. Damn it. Maybe. I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I have some... I have a little piece somewhere, but... Dang it. I actually want to find that little piece. Switch on the pile of electronics. If I can get a little piece of fine sandpaper, I can slip it underneath the strings. Yeah. I should do it. Using it on my guitar. But you got it. Well. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's not it. Oh well. Wait. Did I find it? Yes, I did. Okay. I think it's my 400, 600. This is just 400. Yeah, dang it. Thought my fine stuff was the finest I had, but... Is this 400 to 600 or just 400? $600. So. Oh, dang it. So if I don't fucking scuff up every goddamn fret on this fretboard. I'm very professional. Professionals leave the amp on when they work on their guitars. Made in Canada? No wonder this is so high quality. It's a little better. A little better. They don't have any choice. Yes, I'm very smart. I feel rough, but... They feel like they're gonna be fine. Like, a little coarse, but... I'm kinda happy with this. Kinda not. I really need a better fucking Phillips screwdriver in this place. Because this does not fit like most heads. Just kinda gotta make it work. This looks like E. It's the game I gotta play. Guess where E is. E flat. honestly, of all the cheap and garbage ass guitars, I didn't expect the one from 60 fucking years ago to be the best one. Like honestly, out of all the cheap guitars that I've had, this one sounds the best and plays the worst. Fucking hell. Can't win them all. I mean, it sounds the best in the sense that when it plays, it sounds good, and when it doesn't play, it sounds awful. So. Like, I think the only real solution here is to take the neck off completely. Take all the frets out. Sand down the entire thing until it's flat. And then refret it. Like that is my option here. The last thing. I think it's pretty much the only thing I could do to make this thing work the way I would like to. Which, you know, it's a project, but I don't have like a neck radius block or anything. We'll play up to the 17th fret now. Yes. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, 17th. Okay. Fuck yeah. That is so funny that I had to take out those last frets. But, you know, whatever. Whatever, whenever we're meant to be together, I will live and you'll be here, and that's the deal, my dear. I'm stoked. Okay, looks like I'm gonna call that good for today, and maybe something tomorrow or the next day. It's only been an hour and 40 minutes, so. You know, time flies when you're having, when you're fixing tulips. Look at that beautiful flower. Bye-bye.